Day one in Albania. So we're about to get a burek. So we're getting two cheese, yes please.
Oh yeah. Do you have it? I'll take away.
Let's have it here.
Oh, I have it here. Yeah, here, please.
So here we are trying the
Burek.
burek.
Burek or burek.
Burek.
So we'll have a look and see what we have. Oh, it's really warm.
Oh, it's nice and warm.
So you have, again, similar to
The Bulgarian one. It was called panica.
Panica in Bulgaria, and it seems like a lot of them have a similar, they have like pastry and that kind of goat cheese inside it. So similar enough, and it's identical to be honest, it really is. Triangle, but really nice.
I don't think it's identical, but I think, and because I feel like this is nicer, but just because it's warm.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, now this is nicer.
Very good.
This is nicer. We're waiting for the green tea. So we're currently waiting for the bus to get us to Dajti Express, which is a cable car that takes us up to the mountain. So you can actually see the mountain behind us there. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to get. So we got tickets. We're going to the BunkArt museum. We're walking, and this scared me. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see. So we took the bus, but we ended up actually going the wrong direction, and we ended up to the BunkArt museum, which was we were supposed to visit anyway after the cable car. So yeah, we're here now.
Yeah, so it's about Albania during communism basically, so it should be interesting. It seems like it's kind of an interactive one. Seems like anyway from the outside so far. So we'll see what it's like. As you see, nice little area to walk into, and we'll go from there. So as you can see, it's quite narrow. Stand. They've got. This is the decontamination room, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's always the case.
Which one did you do that?
I know.
Oh, there's a bunker.
Look. Oh, you see the whole shape of the bunker.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
That's so cool. Well, that's the outside of it.
Look at that sunset though. Well, it's not setting yet, but yeah.
Ish.
It looks like sunset color. It's be icy. So we're on top of Dajti Mountain now. So we got here with a cable car. It's called Dajti Express. So that costs about £12 per person, and it takes about 15 minutes to get up here. I mean, it's incredibly high, but once you get to the top, it's so worth it.
Yeah, like it's very calm today, but it's about 50 minutes, I want to say, and it is a little bit ropey on the way up.
I was like, oh!
Yeah, but it's definitely worth checking out. Like, some cable cars we've been in the past have been quite short, where it goes on a fair bit.
Yeah.
You think you go over one mountain, but actually it just keeps on going, so it's definitely worth checking out.
So we are now in the Skanderbeg Square. Is it?
Skanderbeg. One second, let me look at it.
I'm looking for the statue. Skanderbeg Square with Skanderbeg statue. Well, anyway,
Skanderbeg.
we see Skanderbeg.
Skanderbeg.
So here we are in Skanderbeg Square. We have a little mosque there. I think these were here initially for the film festival, which happened in early November. Then we have a little pony ride there with lights and stuff. Then we have a cool looking building, which is not finished. We're looking for a breakfast place.
A breakfast place is coming, so we're gonna have a little mosey around and see what we find.
Had breakfast, lovely omelette in Stevens Center, which is it's like an American diner. It was the 4th restaurant open after the fall of communism, and now we're heading to
The House of Leaves. Yeah, so basically it's a museum about all the kind of surveillance that went on in Albania during the communist era, so that would be kind of interesting, kind of cool. Supposedly it's meant to link to the House of Terror, which is in Budapest.
Yeah.
Something quite similar to that, so it should be interesting.
So as you can see, we were not allowed to record in the House of Leaves, but it was very, very interesting, very much 1984. If you don't know, that's a book by George Orwell. Definitely recommend reading that. But yeah, very interesting, very scary as well.
Yeah, it's just the idea of like, obviously, as we mentioned before, we went in, the idea of like just how controlling it was during that era. Quite scary, some of the bits and pieces inside there. Obviously, the reasoning for not recording, but it's definitely worth checking out. There's a little bunker outside the front as well, which is it's like a little tunnel, which is kind of cool to see as well. But yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I think how much was it again? It
was 700.
700, which works out about €7.
Yeah, £5 something.
Yeah. So it's definitely worth having a look around. And if you are interested in like the history, like of communism, of like the Soviet Union and all that, it's definitely worth having a look out. Again, as I mentioned earlier, it is quite similar to the House of Terror, kind of same idea, same vibe really. So you see Oana's packing her bag. We are currently on the way out of Albania and we are currently going to the airports. So all packed, ready to go. We had a work morning, packed up, and now it's time to Rome.
Yeah.
Rome time, Italy. So lots of pizza, lots of pasta on the way. So this is our bus, the Luna bus. It says Luna somewhere there. Yeah, so it's not cars, so you can only pay cash for the bus. Same idea with the city. You have to get on the bus first and then you pay after. It's 400 lek, so it'll be roughly about €4. I'm not too sure what that is in pounds exactly. Per person, 25 minutes, half an hour to get to the airport. There is an ATM in the corner of the square, so we're actually inside the square at the moment. It's right bang in the middle of it all, so it's quite easy to find. Google map it, it pops up straight away. And yeah, so you should be there by about 12:30. It's actually quite a quiet flight for a Ryanair flight, so if you look above, there's many seats free, so I'm not too sure.
We're actually flying with Malta Air, which is a first for us. But yeah, so we got an extra seat. Currently waiting for the bus to get to
Dajti Express.
So it's a cable car that will take us to the mountain.
The dog running along the road. Sorry. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, how are we?
Day 5. Losing track.